How's it going, guys? It's Chef91 here, back with our NBA 2K18 rebuild. Today we're here with the Washington Wizards. Last season we went 63-19 in the regular season and managed to win the finals in 7 games. Let's jump across here to player retirement. We've got Dirk Nowitzki, Zach Randolph, Metta World Peace, Mike Miller, Manu Ginobili, Jonas Haslam, Chris Anderson. You know, a few big names out here. Joel Anthony is retiring. That's amazing. Staff retirement. Jay, you're gone. Hall of Fame. Only Dirk making it. Okay, no Manu Ginobili. That's kind of surprising, to be honest. I definitely thought Manu could have been heading towards the Hall of Fame there. League meetings, let's check them out. So we have one that's approved. The worst team will have reduced odds of obtaining the top 3 pick. You know, if that's what they want to do, we'll do it. Automatic points will be granted on shooting fouls, no free throws. This is at 22. 1 vote would sway it. And you know what? I'm going to approve that. It's a weird rule, but I'm definitely going to have a look at that. Shot clock resets to partial duration when possession remains with the same team. You know, it's only at 20, so it's not close enough to have the swing vote. We're just going to leave it rejected. So let's jump across to staff signing here. Let's check out our staffing here. We have CFO's okay. Assistant GM is alright. Head coach, we're leaving Scott Brooks. Leaving you. And we just need a trainer. So we're actually pretty set for our entire coaching lineup here. Let's just try grab a couple of guys here at the trainer position, and they both accept, so we'll decline you, and that's it. Okay, our staff is sorted. Let's jump across to the NBA draft. Pretty sure we have no picks or anything like that. Let's just, double check. Okay, so we have our 2019 pick. That's number 1 pick. Okay, the Heat do. No, get out of here. Devin Booker is not for sale. And yeah, no. None of those trades are going to be going down. Number 2, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, no. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get any decent sort of reasonable offers here. Number 5, Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I'm just going to leave the team as we have it right now. I'm not going to make any drastic changes. Eric Gordon for the number 4 pick. I mean, I have to take Miles Plumlee's contract. It's not actually horrible. What would that do to my lineup? I mean, I would lose a backup shooting guard. But what can we draw? So let's just pretend we got the number 4 pick. Who could we get? I mean, we get maybe... No, we probably wouldn't get Luka. We might get this guy, who's a B-. I'm a bumper. I mean, we could potentially do that. Let's do it. Let's go after the number 4 pick. So that was... so that was the Hawks. Do I want to trade... I'd rather trade Gerald Henderson, because he's 30, he's probably going to decline than a first-round pick. So we're trading Gerald Henderson and Eric Gordon for Miles Plumlee and the Atlanta 4th pick in the draft. Let's actually just have a look, see if I throw that up, what sort of things do we get offered for the 4th pick? We can get Lou Will, that's not actually that bad. He's getting up there in age. Dennis Schroeder? Really? Okay, I would take that, to be honest. Dennis Schroeder is an interesting choice. Vice Harris, not bad, but he's a 1-year contract. Jordan Clarkson's pretty good. Okay, number 3 pick. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, I'll take the number 3 pick off your hands. Nothing? Okay, what about the number 3? Wait, what is happening? How are we getting no trades now? Number 3 and Miles. What? What? No one wants to... What? Okay. Okay, that was weird. That was very weird. We can get Jaylen Brown. That's a pretty nice pickup, to be honest. We will... Does the number 2 pick come up? Oh, of course it does. The number 2 pick comes up. The number 1 didn't, but I'll come back to trade 8. We may end up taking that, unless there's something amazing that comes up here. No, okay, I'm going to trade 8 Willie Cauley-Stein, he's in his final year. Kyle Quinn, not horrible. He's 28, so a little bit older, but I'll take that for a number 2 pick. Alright, so... Okay, it's doing that weird thing where it thinks I've got both picks. What? Alright, there we go. Okay, number 2 pick. What can we get out of this? I mean, we can get to Schroeder. No, number 1 pick. Okay. We can get the number 1 pick. Let me come back to that. So Kemba Walker, oh, he's on a final year. Kemba Walker is huge, though. That is, oh, that'd be such a nice trade if it wasn't his final year. I'm going to take the number 1 pick. TJ Warren, obviously, is a power forward for us at the moment. His natural position is small forward, so getting someone like Kelly Olynyk, we can move him to power forward, and he'll be probably the same overall. So I'm going to take that. We have the number 1 pick now, which is just absolutely crazy. Yeah, okay, get rid of that. I don't have the number 2 pick anymore. Come on, 2K. Stop bugging out. Yeah, there we go. So, number 1 pick. What would they give me? Jason Tatum, Blake Monk, Donovan Mitchell, Vucevic, Miles Turner, but his final year, Victor Oladipo, but we are giving up Rudy Gobert. I would like to come back to this trade. Trade 10 would be an interesting one. LA, Kemba. I would do this, but I'm not giving him up. Okay, we take on 8 mil. And Kelly Olynyk. Will you take the first Miles Turner and Kelly Olynyk? Miles Turner is on an expiring contract, but we're getting Victor Oladipo in. No? They want... No, I'm not giving you Rudy Gobert. I'll give you these 2 second... Oops. I'll give you these 2 second rounders as well. No, go away. You're not getting Rudy Gobert. Okay, I'm not sure if I'll make a trade here or if I'll just draft someone. I just need to think this through. I'll come back to you guys with either a trade or in the draft. Trade with the number 1 pick. I've just been looking at packaging Miles Plumlee and Kelly Olynyk, and this trade's come up with Miles Turner, Kelly Olynyk, and a second rounder for Serge Ibaka. I'm going to take this. It's not really a huge upgrade, but can I give you this one? Yeah, we're going to take him on. I'm now going to try package him probably with the pick itself. I'm not sure if we'll get anything decent, but given that his contract is 20 mil, I'm hoping that's sort of going to help bring in someone decent. D'Angelo would be nice, but it's his final contract year. We're going to get Victor Oladipo and Sabonis. That's not a horrible trade. I mean, it's not as good as the Miles Turner one before. You get CJ McCollum as a shooting guard for our team, and we get this nice pick. You get Draymond Green from the Warriors, which would be really interesting because then, I mean, they don't really have a power forward. They have Jordan Bell, of course, but you know, I'm not going to do that. That's just not a good enough upgrade for our own team. I'm thinking this Victor Oladipo trade is the one. I would much prefer. Would I? I don't know. Would I prefer Sabonis or Miles Turner? Because I mean, we have John Collins, but he can play the center if we need him to. Sabonis, I believe, can play the center, but Miles Turner would be slightly better, even though it is his final year. Let's try it. Okay, they don't want to do it. I'm not doing this Rudy Gobert, so I'm not going to take someone from the draft. I am going to take this trade. We're going to pick up Victor Oladipo. It's 3 years on his contract, and Sabonis, who has 1 extra year after this, for Serge Ibaka and the first overall pick. Done. Hopefully we don't regret that. Let's just quickly look in the draft, see what the players end up being overall rating wise. But I feel like just from the fact that they'll B's and B minuses, like they're sort of going to be mid to high 70s, maybe an 80. Yeah, okay, so DeAndre Ayton was at 81, Michael Porter Jr. in 79, Bagley at 3rd and 80. Wow, where did the shooting guards go? Wow, Luka was a 78 and he went 10th overall. That is a massive drop for him. And this guy was the projected 4th overall and he went 19th and he's a 73 overall. That is just nasty. Okay, so no rookies for us. Let's jump across to our team player options. We're bringing Brogdon back. We're bringing Zubac back as well. KD declines his player option with the Warriors. Who else? Paul George with the OKC declines. DeAndre Jordan declines with the Charlotte Hornets. Okay, a few declines there. Qualifying offers, we have no one. Let's jump into free agency here. I'm pretty sure we have no cap, but let's see. Yeah, we are negative 70 mil. Yeah, that's not going to happen. No one decent is coming, but KD, Boogie, Isaiah Thomas, Paul George, Chris Paul. Like, there's some big names in free agency here that I don't think I'm going to be able to get any of them, as much as I would love to. So, if I make any big signings, I'll come back to you guys, but otherwise, I'll see you in our off-season with our first trade. Guys, we're hitting day 3 of 3 in the moratorium stage of free agency, and I only want to come back real quick here because we are picking up Brook Lopez for a really cheap contract. He's taking $5 million a year for 2 years with us. We also get a couple of other good players, but he's going to be a decent bench center for us as an 80 overall at the moment. Hopefully he stays at that or maybe goes up in the offseason. Not sure where he's going to move, but you know, it's a really nice little piece for our team. I'm going to keep on going. I'll see you guys in the offseason as we keep on going. Guys, I'm just trying to clear out a couple of players from our team as, you know, they're not really offering much benefit to us, like a 73 overall. Yeah, I'm not going to keep that on our team, but I was looking and I can get a first round pick for him, like top 10 protected, which is just absolutely madness. But what I'm actually going to take is this trade with the Knicks. We're trading Pierre Jackson for Willie Hernan-Gomez, who has 2 years on his contract, 24 years old, 77 overall. I honestly don't know what the Knicks are doing here. Center-wise, they do have 2 other players. Sure, you could justify it that way, but he's such a cheap contract to pick up a 73 point guard. Like, yeah, there's better things you could get for him. Anyway, I'm taking this trade. Gotta keep on going. Alright guys, so we're looking at trades here, just amongst some of our lower end, and we've found this one where we're trading Rajon Rondo and Raymond Felton for Kyle Kuzma, who has 3 years on his contract, as well as a Lakers second round pick. I'm going to take that on. Absolutely love the upgrade to Kyle Kuzma. We do have a surplus of power forwards on the team, but he can play small forward, so that's what I'm going to be putting him at to be our backup. Going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you. Guys, I'm looking at trades for Hassan Whiteside. At the moment, he has 1 year and then he has a player option that he'll probably decline. So I'm going to be moving Hassan Whiteside and a first rounder for Clint Capella, who's an 86 overall. He's only 24 years old, so he's 5 years younger than him, and Pat Bev. Now, I know not as good overall wise than Hassan Whiteside, but really it's a big piece for the future for our team. I'm going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you soon. Alright guys, I've just made a trade with the Mavericks here. Basically, we're trying to upgrade our backup point guard position, in which we trade Malcolm Brogdon, who is on his final year, Gary Payton II, Ronnie Magruder, Lance Stevenson, and a first round pick for him. I know it's a lot to give up, but a lot of those are just absolutely rubbish pieces for our team, so not really too concerned about how much we gave up. I'm going to keep on making more moves. I'll come back to you soon. Guys, I've been working through so many trades here and I'm now done. We are going to the next season with a 0% team chemistry. Definitely puts us in a great position. But let's run through our coaching plan. We're still running 10-man, perfect. So we have John Wall, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Clint Capella, Rudy Gobert. And then off the bench we're running with Victor Oladipo, John Collins, Dennis Smith Jr., Kyle Kuzma, and Buddy Hield. In our reserves, we have Brook Lopez, Sabonis, Willie Hernan-Gomez, Denzel Valentine, and Alfred Payton. Now, the only piece here, I do want to swap Buddy Hield out for Brook Lopez because I want to get a backup center in because we have Victor Oladipo already covering the shooting guard position. So, guys, I mean, this team's looking pretty damn nice. Really good overalls for us. Fix rotations manually. Must have accidentally taken 1 minute away. Team's looking really nice. We're going to go to the first gen. Going to see you guys then. Going to see how the team's going. I'm hoping we do pretty good. But, you know, first loss, not great to see. Chemistry should build over time, so we should start to take a few wins as we grow on. But right now, we're taking a few L's to start with. I'll see you at the 1st of Jan. Guys, we're here at the 1st of Jan, and we are 20 and 14. 83% team chemistry, 4th in the conference. Now, when I left you, we were 3 and 3. We've taken a few extra wins here and there, but still not super great. Standing wise, we are 5 games behind the Cavs. They have an awesome team, of course, as always. Philly, though, is not too far behind them. We're 4 games behind them, and then we're even with the Celtics at the moment. On the other side, the Golden State are leading with 25, and there are a fair few teams that are ahead of us in their actual stats. Player stats so far on the year: Devin Booker is leading the team with 19 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Beal backing him up with 16 and 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Wall with 16 and 9.5 assists, almost a double-double. Victor Oladipo off the bench with 15 and 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Clint Capella with a double-double of 12 points and 10 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma with 11 and 5 rebounds. Dennis Smith Jr. with 11 and 4 assists. John Collins out for 1 to 2 at the moment. He has 10 and 8 rebounds. Rudy Gobert out for 4 to 6 weeks is not good to see, but he'll be back for the finals, assuming we make it. He has 9 points and 8 rebounds, but he healed with 7 and no one else. So, one decent injury here. Let's just look at the contract extensions. So Devin Booker is undecided at the moment if he wants to come back or not, which is a little bit scary. So looking at the team next year, Devin Booker we do lose out on. So I'm really hoping that by the time we get to the trade deadline, he is hoping to re-sign here. I'm just a little bit concerned about that. I will throw him up just to see, what could we actually get if we were to investigate looking at something for him. But I'm assuming there's probably not too much, given that his contract's only $3 million. We would have to package with someone else, potentially like Elfrid Payton, who's getting $11 million, like is pretty decent pay there. Jaylen Brown, I mean, the thing is, there's nothing that's going to be that high overall for the same amount of money. Like D'Angelo, whoops, did not mean to jump out there. D'Angelo is a maybe. Like, he's getting paid in the future years, so it's not actually that bad. But I will have to give up Brook Lopez as well. So I don't think I'm going to go for it. I'm going to hope that he wants to re-sign by the time we get to the trade deadline. If he doesn't, I'll probably come back to you with the trade. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the season. Guys, at the end of the season, Russell Westbrook gets MVP, 29 points, 11 rebounds, almost 10 assists, so close to that triple-double, 2 steals as well. Marvin Bagley III gets Rookie of the Year as he gets 16 points, 9.9 rebounds, almost for a double-double. He's an 83 overall. Kyle Anderson gets 6-man at the Mavericks with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Giannis Antetokounmpo gets Defensive Player of the Year, 27 points, almost 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 2.5 steals, 1.5 blocks. Malcolm Brogdon most improved as he leaves our team, getting 14 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And Steve Kerr of the Warriors goes 64-18 to get Coach of the Year. Let's jump in here. Let's see, did we get anyone on any of the teams? I'm sort of assuming no. We get John Wall. Okay, John Wall makes the All-NBA third team. A couple of injuries throughout this. Pretty nasty to see. And John Wall also All-Defensive second team. Rookie-wise, we have a couple of injuries here for the rookies, actually. Mike Porter Jr. an 80. DeAndre Ayton an 83. Some decent rookies. Decent rookies in the class. Guys, we managed to finish 55-27, second in the conference. We had a pretty good year. We were actually tied with the Celtics and the Cavs for the same record in the East. On the other side, we would have been third in the West. So, a little bit easier here in the East to get a higher position. The Celtics, they have an awesome team. Cavs, they have an awesome team as well. Like, we've got some tough competition in the finals here. On the season, John Wall led the team with 17 points and 9 assists. Bradley Beal backed him up with 17 and 5 assists. Devin Booker had 17 and 4 assists. Victor Oladipo with 16 and 4 rebounds. Clint Capella with 12 and 9.7 rebounds. So close to a double-double. Dan Smith Jr. with 11 and 5 assists. Kyle Kuzma with 9 and 4 rebounds. Rudy Gobert with 9 and 9 rebounds. John Collins with 8 and 7 rebounds. And not really too much else. So no injuries here for the finals. Let's just check out the team. So we have John Wall, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Clint Capella, Rudy Gobert. And then off the bench we have Victor Oladipo, Dennis Smith Jr., Kyle Kuzma, John Collins, and Brook Lopez. 80 overall, worst off our bench. Pretty good. 88 overall is the worst off our starters. Like, this team is looking really nice. Now, one thing I didn't end up doing is being able to re-sign Devin Booker. So this is potentially his last season if he chooses not to come back to us next season, which would suck. That would definitely suck. So we're taking out the Raptors here in the first round. Whoa, wait. Warriors, KD out. Oh, only 1-2. Okay. Nothing too crazy there. Raptors, they have DeMar DeRozan, Kyle Lowry, Valanciunas, Jakob Poeltl. Like, nothing too crazy. Like, we should be able to take this. They don't have an amazing team. We go up 3-1, and we take it in 5. Okay, that's good. We are taking the Cavs, who went to 7 against the Bulls. Pretty crazy. And the 76ers got upset. On the other side, nothing too much. I mean, OKC lost in 7 games. They did have Russell Westbrook out, so, you know, there's reasons why it happens. Injuries, nothing for us. Cavs, they have nothing. No, so they have LeBron James, who's a 99 overall, Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Love, and then it does drop off. So, you know, they have this biggish sort of 3, but not too much more. So, I mean, let's take this game by game, because they have LeBron James. We go up 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. We get through in 5. Okay, that's pretty good. And, wow, the Celtics go to 7 games against the 5th seed. The Warriors get eliminated by the 4th seed Pelicans. That is pretty crazy. Rockets get through as well. So we are taking on the Celtics. Any injuries for us? No. Celtics? No. Okay, no injuries. This team looks very scary. They have Kyrie, Gordon Hayward. Wow, controller died. That's great. They have Curry, Gordon Hayward, Tatum, Horford, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Marcus Morris. Like, scary team. We're gonna have to take this game by game. They win the first, they win the second, we win the third, we win the fourth. Okay. They take the 5th. And wow, the Rockets swept the Pelicans. Okay. And Bradley Beal out day to day. Okay, not too bad. Could be worse. And on their side, no injuries. Yeah, okay. We're going to have to take this game by game. So simulate the Simcast. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, close first. Amazing second, though. If we can just hold this 4th, we should have it. Yeah, we've got this. Unless some sort of crazy comeback, we have this. Okay, Bradley Beal, still day to day, but nothing else. And on their side, no injuries. Okay, let's do it. Let's take this game 7. All right, come on, we can take this. Okay, that was an amazing first quarter for us. Close second, close third. Unless they have some sort of crazy run like they're doing. No, stop it. Do not let them go on a crazy run and just take this game in the last 2 minutes. 1.5 minutes left, and it is just going back and forth here. 45 seconds. Come on, we can hold this. It's 2 points. 2 points. Game 7. We missed it. Okay, they have the ball. They have the ball right now. Okay, I don't know what that triggered something. Okay, they took a shot. Gobert offensive turnover. Oh my god, are you serious? Why? Okay, 6 seconds left. Please. Yes, okay. We managed to get through. Hayward offensive. Okay, I'll take that. He can do whatever he wants. We get through the finals. Okay, this is awesome. Beal, day to day still, no one else. Rockets. Okay, so they have James Harden, Chris Paul, and that's really their main two. Like, they got Jordan Clarkson, who would be sixth man. Got Ryan Anderson, Sefolosha, and then Ed Davis is their starting center. Like, this team, they have two players and then not a whole lot else. So, and of course they win the first game. 1-1. We got 2-1. We got 3-1. They 3-2. Please, just take it in 5. Take it in 6, I mean. And we do it. We take it in 6 games. John Wall is your MVP. 13 points, 9.8 rebound assists. So close to a double-double. 2 rebounds, 2 steals, 1 block. Let's check out everyone's playoff stats here in the finals. Devin Booker led the team with 15 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Victor Oladipo backed him up off the bench, 15 points. Clint Capella with 14 and 9.7 rebounds, so close to a double-double. Bradley Beal with 14 and 5 assists. John Wall with those finals MVP stats. Dennis Smith Jr. with 12 and 5 assists. Rudy Gobert out for the season. We still managed to win it without Rudy Gobert. That is a nasty injury to get right at the end of the season. 10 points, 7 rebounds. Kyle Kuzma with 8. John Collins with 7 and 5 rebounds, and not a whole lot more. That is not a good injury to see right at the end of the season. It's a major one too. Like, he's gone down 15 overall. That is huge for us. Guys, I don't know what we're going to do next season, but if you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time as we go for another year with this team.